Hey, what's up you guys? It's Caboose XBL, and I'm bringing you another video. Today is a very special video for I am going to be reviewing Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. Now, I want to let you guys know before we jump into the review, this is a non-spoiler review. I will not be spoiling anything, so don't expect that. Just going to give you my overall thoughts on the film, what I liked, what I didn't like, and then my overall score out of 10 for the film. So, let's just get right into it. I finally got to see it, guys. I got to see it courtesy of the IMAX fan screening that thousands of others were able to see tonight as well. Hearing some great reactions online, myself included. I loved Batman v Superman. Now, I loved it, but it's not perfect. This is not a 10 out of 10 movie by any means. There are some things, some negatives that I have to talk about for this film. And I want to start with the negatives and end off with the positives. So let's just jump right into it. In terms of negatives, the film kind of has some trouble with the editing, and I'd say that's only for about the first 20 minutes or so. There was just, the editing was a little jarring. You're really jumping from place to place, and there's no correlation to how it's edited, so it was really jarring watching the editing take place. You know, I was a bit confused at times. I was trying to follow like all these little subplots that were going on simultaneously, and it was just a little hard to keep up. But I understand why they kind of did that, because, you know, you're introducing these new characters. You have to catch up the audience as quick as you possibly can so that we can jump into the action, so that we can jump into the real juicy stuff that we want from this film. So yeah, it's only for about the first 20 minutes, and then the movie, you know, it finds its stride, it gets back up on its feet, and it's well-paced throughout. After those first 20 minutes that it's a bit jarring, it finds its stride and it's smooth throughout the rest of the movie. So, yeah, that's a small complaint, little nitpick. The first 20 minutes, the editing was a bit jarring. Besides that, the only other negative that I have, I can't really say because it'd be jumping into spoilery territories. But what I will say is, there is an aspect in Batman v Superman that is going to be very polarizing amongst the community. I know for a fact that there's going to be two sides to this aspect. People are going to love it or they're going to hate it. And I think there's going to be a lot more people that are on the hate it side. Myself, I was a little indifferent. There was things about this aspect that I liked and things that I didn't like. And it's just something that, like, seeing it in the film, I wonder what the point of it was. You know, they just didn't have to do this thing. You know, it was pointless to me. It was something they didn't have to do, but they did it for some reason, and there was no explanation at all. So, like I said, if I go any further, I'm going to be jumping into spoilery territory. So all I'll say is there's an aspect that's going to be very polarizing amongst the community. But in terms of positives, there's a lot of positive to say about this film. The entire cast is phenomenal, from Jeremy Irons as Alfred to Amy Adams as Lois Lane, Henry Cavill as Superman, Ben Affleck as Batman. But the two people that stole the show for me is Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor and Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I'll tell you, my experience in the theater, when Gal Gadot came out as Wonder Woman, the crowd went wild. People were cheering and clapping and everything, myself included, because it was a damn badass moment. She's an awesome character. I am so pumped for the Wonder Woman movie now. Just, oh my goodness, a lot of the puzzle pieces that is set up for the future of the DC Cinematic Universe is set up so well in Batman v Superman. But yeah, continuing to speak on the cast, everyone's just fantastic. Everyone does their job so well. Even Amy Adams as Lois Lane got some more stuff to do in this film, and she did it well. You know, she wasn't this damsel in distress. She had a good role, and she did stuff. You know, she wasn't just dumb or anything like that. She did stuff, and she was important and integral to the story. You know, of course, Ben Affleck is Batman. I mean, what else can't I say that you probably already don't know? I mean, Jesus, he's so good. But like I said, the two people that stole the show, Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor and Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. And speaking on Jesse Eisenberg, the dude just oozes Lex Luthor. He is so good in the role. I will tell you this much. Don't let the trailers deceive you. There is way more to that character than meets the eye. You are going to love Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. He is menacing and villainous, and what he does in this movie is downright despicable. I cannot wait for you guys to react to this character, because it was one of the casting when it was originally announced that I did not like. And I eat my words today to say that he was one of the best parts of this film. Besides that, the directing was on point. Zack Snyder killed it. The action is very well filmed. You see everything that's going on. Nothing is out of your grasp. So you're not trying to play catch up with the action. You see it all in front of your eyes. Everything is well done, well put together. The cinematography, fantastic. The costume design. Listen, guys, I have some negatives about this film. It's not perfect, but it's a damn good movie. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, for me, gets an 8.5 out of 10. Like I said, not perfect, but it's freaking good. I cannot wait for you guys to see it so that I can see what your reactions are. But if you have seen it, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Please stay away from the spoilery stuff. If you post spoiler stuff in the comments, I will be removing your comments. And if you continue to do so, I'm going to have to ban you from the channel. So don't do it. But yeah, besides that, drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.